The sterling onion is a long day variety for northern gardens that is mild in flavor and typically quite large in size. These are a little bit on the smaller side. But in today's video, we'll talk a little bit about the sterling onion, some of its qualities, and what long day variety means. So welcome back, everyone. The sterling onion is one that I really enjoy the flavor of because, as I mentioned in the intro, it is a mild onion, and I think for that reason it doesn't tend to store well, at least for us, and so we use them quickly. If you have an onion that isn't going to store as long, just use it first and then use your storage onions later. That's no problem, but just be aware of that, at least for us. I mean, I know that in the catalogs it says it'll store for several months, but I've just never found that to be the case. Maybe it's just our bad luck or something. But other than that, the onion is fantastic. It's versatile because it's mild. You can use it in sandwiches, salads. Tends to be our go-to when we want raw onion and something like that. Because it's not so powerful that it'll, burn your mouth or whatever, make your eyes water as you're cutting it. It's not that kind of onion. Now, the ones that you see here are quite small for sterling onions. Sterling onions are usually known for being very large. This was just a wild spring and it stunted a lot of our stuff, so we got a lot of these. They grow really, really well. But they just didn't get as big as normal, which, it's not the end of the world. There's always next year. We had a wild spring, and that really pushed things behind. But the sterling onions, it's not sweet like a Walla Walla or a candy onion, but it does have enough sweetness that you can use it raw or cook with it if you want a mild onion flavor. I did mention it's a long day onion, which means it's best suited to the north where you get enough hours of sunlight in the summertime. It needs about 14 hours of sunlight to bulb, so just be aware of that. Long day onions are really suited for northern gardens. So if you're looking for a mild onion that's semi-sweet, versatile, and usually quite large, the sterling onion is a fantastic variety to grow, and it's quite an attractive onion as well.